had forgotten how to open up my heart. The walls I built were thick and cold as stone. Then you appeared and gently took apart each brick until I wasn't so alone. You showed me love was something I deserved. Your patience taught me how to trust again. You healed the wounds I thought could not be served. You were my salvation from the pain. You gave me back what I had lost, no matter what it cost. You were the reason I could love again, the light that broke through all my rain. You showed me broken hearts can mend, even if we couldn't stay till the end. I'll carry what you gave to me, the gift of loving fearlessly. You were the reason I could love again, and that will never change, my friend. Though we're not together anymore, I'll thank you till I'm gone. You gave me something to restore the courage to move on. You were the reason I could love again, the light that broke through all my rain. You showed me broken hearts can mend, even if we couldn't stay till the end. I'll carry what you gave to me, the gift of loving fearlessly. You were the reason I could love again. Thank you for everything. Because of you, I can love.
We sat in silence as the darkness fell. No accusations left to speak aloud. The anger melted like a broken spell. We let forgiveness be our shroud. Your tears reflected moonlight on your face. I reached across the space between our hearts. We knew this was our final soft embrace, but chose to end with grace, not torn apart. Some love stories end in war. We chose something more. Our last night that ended in forgiveness, two souls releasing all the bitterness. We held each other through the final hour, finding peace within the pain. Our last night that ended in forgiveness, teaching us that love still witnesses, even when it has to say goodbye. Forgiveness helps us fly. I forgive you for not staying. You forgive me for the wait. We both forgive our hearts for swaying. Love and timing came too late. Our last night that ended in forgiveness, two souls releasing all the bitterness. We held each other through the final hour, finding peace within the pain. Our last night that ended in forgiveness, the most beautiful of all goodbyes, even when it has to say farewell. Love forgives and love is well, forgiven and free finally. Dear the one I used to know so well, I'm writing words you'll never read. Still I need to break this spell and give my aching heart what it needs. I hope you're happy where you are tonight. I hope you found what I could not provide. I hope you're sleeping soft and light, while I'm still learning how to let this ride. These words won't reach you, but they'll set me free. This letter's really just for me. A letter to you who won't come back, writing down everything I lack. The courage to say when you were here, now it's crystal clear. A letter to you across the void. Maybe someday I'll be less destroyed, but for now I'll just write and write through another lonely night. P.S. I still love you, but I'm learning how to love the memory, not the now. P.S. I'm sorry for my part and for my stubborn heart, and for my stubborn heart. A letter to you who won't come back, words that cannot bridge the gap between the past and where we are. You feel so far, so far. A letter to you that ends with this: I release you with a kiss. Goodbye, my love, I'm letting go. Signed with tears you'll never know. Dear one I used to know so well, I'm writing words you'll never read. Still I need to break this spell and give my aching heart what it needs. I hope you're happy where you are tonight. I hope you found what I could not provide. I hope you're sleeping soft and light while I'm still learning how to let this ride. These words won't reach you, but they'll set me free. This letter's really just for me. A letter to you who won't come back, writing down everything I lack. The courage to say when you were here, now it's crystal clear. A letter to you across the void. Maybe someday I'll be less destroyed, but for now I'll just ride and ride through another lonely night. I still love you, but I'm learning how to love the memory, not the now. P.P.S. I'm sorry for my part and for my stubborn heart. A letter to you won't come back, words that cannot bridge the gap between the past and where I didn't choose the direction of my feet. Longing took my hand and led the way down familiar streets where we used to meet. My heart walked me here today, past the cafe where you loved the rain, through the park where autumn fell. Every step remembers every pain, every corner tells a tale to tell. I'm not walking, I'm being walked by memories that cannot be lost. The path where longing walked me is paved with what we used to be. My feet remember even when I try to forget. The path where longing walked me through scenes of our history, retracing steps we took together. Now I walk them alone forever. The path where longing walked me back to you, who's gone. I tried to take a different route, but longing knows the way by heart, leading me without dispute to where endings always start. The path where longing walked me is paved with what we used to be. My feet remember even when I try to always walking back.
I held so tight I didn't see the truth, that holding on was holding you back. Real love sometimes means releasing you and watching them walk down a different track. The hardest thing I've ever had to learn was love sometimes means opening your hands and letting go of what your soul would yearn, even when your heart can barely stand. Love isn't always keeping, sometimes it's releasing. The moment love let you go was the moment I finally understood that loving means wanting you to grow, even if I can't be where you should. The moment love let you go, my heart broke but also healed somehow, learning what I didn't know. True love is the letting go right now. If you're happy then I'm free, even if it's not with me. This is what love truly means, wanting your happiness in everything. The moment love let you go, the moment I finally understood that loving means wanting you to glow, even if that glow is without me too. The moment love let you go, my heart broke but also soared somehow, learning what love always shows. True love is the letting go right now. I love you enough to let you go. Be free, my love. I held so tight I didn't see the truth, that holding on was holding you back. Real love sometimes means releasing you and watching them walk down a different track. The hardest thing I've ever had to learn was love sometimes means opening your hands and letting go of what your soul would yearn, even when your heart can barely stand. Love isn't always keeping, sometimes it's releasing. The moment love let you go was the moment I finally understood that loving means wanting you to grow,
I opened my mouth but nothing came through. The word was right there waiting to be born. Sorry died somewhere between me and you, left silence in its place to mourn. And that silence grew heavier each day, filled the rooms where we used to laugh. Now it's all I have to convey, the apology I can never take back. Words unsaid, way more than spoken once. What's left undone is never done. The silence that stayed longer than sorry echoes louder than any word. In the space where I should have worried about what you needed to have heard, this quiet is my loudest regret, the apology you never will get. The silence that stayed longer than sorry, still speaking in my head. If I could go back to that moment, I would break the silence somehow. But time has made it permanent. All I have is the quiet now. The silence that stayed longer than sorry echoes louder than any word. In the space where I should have worried about what you needed to have heard, this quiet is my loudest regret, the apology you never will get. The silence that stayed longer than sorry, the heaviest thing I've ever carried. I blame myself for every tear you cried, carried guilt like stones inside my chest. But as I watched you walk into goodbye, I learned that I had done my best. We were both just humans trying hard to love beyond our capacity to give. I can't keep holding every broken shard. I deserve to heal, I deserve to live. In the mirror of your leaving, I saw someone worth believing in. I forgave myself while letting you go. Released the shame that I'd held so close. We were both learning as we grow. Neither of us was the hero or the ghost, just two people who couldn't make it fit. And that's okay, I can admit I forgave myself while letting you go, and found the peace I didn't know. I'm sorry for what I couldn't be, but I forgive who I was trying to be. Sometimes love isn't enough alone, and that's something I have finally known. I forgave myself while letting
both learning as we grow. Neither of us was the hero, the ghost. Just two people who did what we could, and that's enough. I understood. I forgave myself while letting you go, and claimed the peace I now know. Forgiven, finally free. Your name still tastes like summer on my tongue, sweet like honey, warm like morning light. I tried to let it go when we were done, but it refuses to fade from sight. Some things are too beautiful to erase, even when they bring a gentle ache. Your name carved in my most sacred space, a warm memory I choose to keep awake. Forgetting you would mean losing something pristine. The warm name I couldn't forget, life soft inside my chest, not a burden or regret, just proof I've been blessed to know someone worth remembering, even through the pain of severing. The warm name I couldn't forget, the sweetest thing I have left. They say time heals and memory fades, but some warmth is meant to stay. Your name painted in golden shades will live inside me anyway. The warm name I couldn't forget, life soft inside my chest, not a burden or regret, just proof I've been blessed to know someone worth remembering, through all the pain and the severing. The warm name I couldn't forget, my most treasured sunset. Your name, always warm. Your name still tastes like summer on my tongue, sweet like honey, warm like morning light. I tried to let it go when we were done, but it refuses to fade from sight. Some things are too beautiful to erase, even when they bring a gentle ache. Your name carved in my most sacred space, a warm memory I choose to keep couldn't forget. Life soft inside my chest, not a burden or regret, just proof I've been blessed to know someone worth remembering, even through the pain of severing. The warm name I couldn't forget, the sweetest thing I have left. They say time heals and memory fades, but some warmth is meant to stay. Your name painted in golden shades will live inside me anyway. The warm name I couldn't forget, life soft inside my chest, not a burden or regret, just proof I've been blessed to know someone worth remembering, through all the pain and the severing. The warm name I couldn't forget, my most treasured sunset. Your name, always warm. Spring came and cherry blossoms fell like snow. I saw you in the petals on the ground. Summer burned and I would always know your laughter and the cicada sound. Autumn painted everything in gold, the color of your hair in morning sun. Winter froze but memories stayed warm to hold. You bloom in every season, everyone. Time moves in circles, not in lines. You return with every sign. You bloomed in every passing season, and flowers fall in rain and snow. There's poetry without reason in the way you come and go. Nature keeps you here beside me in every changing leaf and breeze. You bloomed in every passing season, eternal in the mysteries. The seasons promise you'll return in different forms. I'll always learn that love doesn't die, it just transforms into spring rain and winter storms. You bloomed in every passing season, and flowers fall in rain and snow. There's poetry beyond reason in the way you ebb and flow. Nature keeps you here beside me in every changing leaf and breeze. You bloomed in every season forever in the memories. Spring, summer, fall, winter, you.
Spring came and cherry blossoms fell like snow. I saw you in the petals on the ground. Summer burned, and I would always know your laughter in the cicada sound. Autumn painted everything in gold, the color of your hair in morning sun. Winter froze, but memories stayed warm to hold. You bloom in every season, everyone. Time moves in circles, not in lines. You return with every sign. You bloomed in every passing season, in flowers, falling rain and snow. There's poetry without a reason in the way you come and go. Nature keeps you here beside me, in every changing leaf and breeze. You bloomed in every passing season, eternal in the mysteries. The seasons promise you'll return in different forms. I'll always learn that love doesn't die, it just transforms into spring rain and winter storms. You bloomed in every passing season, in flowers, falling rain
blossoms fell like tears that day. We stood beneath the blooming tree, knowing spring had come to take away what we both knew could never be. Your hand in mine one final time, the warmth already fading out. Our love was perfect in its prime, but circumstance left no other route. Sometimes love isn't the question, sometimes it's just not the right direction. The spring when we had to turn away was the most beautiful and cruel. Flowers blooming as we couldn't stay, love that broke every single rule. We loved each other, that was true, but truth alone could not break through. The spring when we had to turn away, I still see petals when I close my eyes today. If love was all that mattered, we'd have stayed, but life demanded more than just our hearts. So in that spring we turned and walked away, together ending while still falling apart. The spring when we had to turn away was the most beautiful and cruel. Flowers blooming as we couldn't stay, love that broke every single rule. We loved each other perfectly, but perfect wasn't meant to be. The spring when we had to turn away lives in every spring that comes my way. Goodbye, my spring. Goodbye.
I can still feel it fading slowly now, the ghost of your hand inside of mine, the way your fingers wrapped around somehow. That warmth became my lifeline. Hours after you had walked away, my skin remembered every touch. I press my palms together just to save the last bit of you I love so much. Warmth dissipates like breath in cold. The last thing of you I could hold. The last warmth left on my fingertips. The final evidence you were real. Fading like a slowly sinking ship. The last thing I could feel. I tried to trap it, tried to make it stay, but heat cannot be held this way. The last warmth left on my fingertips. The last goodbye that my skin grips. I haven't washed these hands in days, afraid the water takes away the molecular memory of you, the warmth I'm clinging to, the last warmth left on my fingertips, the final evidence you were real. Fading like a slowly sinking ship. The last thing I could feel. Now my hands are cold as stone. Your warmth has fully flown. The last warmth left on my fingertips has gone, and now I'm alone. I can still feel it fading slowly now. The ghost of your hand inside of mine. The way your fingers wrapped around somehow. That warmth became my lifeline. Hours after you had walked away, my skin remembered every touch. I pressed my palms together just to save the last bit of you I love so much. Warmth dissipates like breath in cold. The last thing of you I could hold. The last warmth left on my fingertips. The final evidence you were real. slowly sinking ship, the last thing I could feel. I tried to trap it, tried to make it stay, but heat cannot be held this way. The last warmth left on my fingertips, the last goodbye that my skin grips. I haven't washed these hands in days, afraid the water takes away the molecular memory of you, the warmth I'm clinging to, the last warmth left on my fingertips, the final evidence you were real, fading like a slowly sinking ship, the last thing I could feel. Now my hands are cold as stone, your warmth has fully flown, the last warmth left on my fingertips has gone, and now I'm alone.
I promised I would keep you safe from harm, would shield your joy from every storm. But I became the cloud that blocked the sun, the very thing your smile was running from. Your laughter used to light the darkest room, but slowly I became your source of gloom. I watched your brightness dim because of me, the greatest sin I'll carry endlessly. I was supposed to guard your light, instead I dimmed it night by night. The sin of not protecting your smile, of being what made it disappear. I failed you all the while, became your deepest fear. I should have been your safe place to land, instead I broke what I held in my hand. The sin of not protecting your smile will haunt me every mile. If I could go back, I would walk away. Before I stole your is mine to bear for every mile. I'm sorry, so sorry. I built a moment out of glass and light and trapped you there forever young, where nothing changes, nothing dies or fights, where love songs never go unsung. The world outside keeps spinning round and round, but here you're crystallized in amber glow. I visit this frozen sacred ground, where time refused to let you go. In my private museum of the past, I made our moment last and last, keeping you in frozen time, a perfect moment crystallized, where you are forever mine and nothing ever dies. But living in a memory means I'm not living actually. Keeping you in frozen time is keeping me from Maybe I should let time flow, let you age and change and grow. Even in my memory, set you free, set me free. Keeping you in frozen time, a perfect moment crystallized, but you deserve to be alive, not just preserved behind my eyes. So I let the ice begin to thaw, release you from this timeless law. No more keeping you in frozen time. I'll let you live outside my mind. Tick, tick, moving on.
I built a moment out of glass and light and trapped you there forever young, where nothing changes, nothing dies or fights, where love songs never go unsung. The world outside keeps spinning round and round, but here crystallized in amber glow, I visit this frozen sacred ground, where time refused to let you go. In my private museum of the past, I made our moment last and last, keeping you in frozen time, a perfect moment crystallized, where you are forever mine and nothing ever dies. But living in a memory means I'm not living actually.
from now, some night you'll hear a song that brings me back. Will you remember how I held you tight, or only how I let our grip go slack? When autumn leaves fall in a certain way, will you think of me and pause? Will I become a ghost that haunts your day, the love you lost because you lost? Do I live on in your mind as the one you left behind? When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, does it hurt or bring a smile when your memory sets me free, even just for a little while? Am I a wound or am I warmth? Am I regret or peaceful thought? When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, what am I in your memory? I hope I'm not the one that got away, but just the one who loved you for a season. I hope remembering doesn't cause you pain. I hope you understand my reason. When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, I hope it's gentle like soft rain when your memory sets me free. I hope I wasn't only pain. Maybe I'm both wound and warmth, both regret and peaceful thought. When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, I hope I'm remembered as I ought, as someone who loved you truly. Remember me. Kindly. I wonder if years from now, some night, you'll hear a song that brings me back. Will you remember how I held you tight, or only how I let our grip go slack? When autumn leaves fall in a certain way, will you think of me and pause? Will I become a ghost that haunts your day, the love you lost because you lost? Do I live on in your mind as the one you left behind? When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, does it hurt or bring a smile when your memory sets me free, even just for a little while? Am I a wound or am I warmth? Am I regret or peaceful thought. When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, what are mine your memory? I hope I'm not the one that got away, but just the one who loved you for a season. I hope remembering doesn't cause you pain. I hope you understand my reason. When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, I hope it's gentle like soft rain. When your memory sets me free, I hope I wasn't only pain. Maybe I'm both wound and warmth, both regret and peaceful thought. When the love I couldn't hold remembers me, I hope I'm remembered as I ought, as someone who loved you truly. Remember me kindly. Keep turning back to pages we've already passed, reading lines that I've memorized by heart. The book is closed, the final chapter's cast, but I keep searching for another start. Every word we spoke is printed there in black, every moment captured on the page. I know the ending, but I still go back, trapped inside this literary cage. The story's done, but I'm not through. Still looking for a different view. Still reading a story that's already ended. Can't accept the way it concluded. Every sentence, every word we'd said, lives forever in my head. I keep rereading, hoping something changed, but every page stays the same, arranged. Still reading a story that's already ended. Can't close the book though it's suspended. Maybe I should put this story down, let it rest upon the shelf. Find a new book in this town and start reading something else. Still reading a story that's already ended, but now I understand the truth. Some stories close when they're intended, can't rewrite our youth. I'll place this book beside my bed, keep it near but stop rereading what we said. No more reading stories that have ended. Time to let the final page be final.
I keep turning back to pages we've already passed, reading lines that I've memorized by heart. The book is closed, the final chapter's cast, but I keep searching for another start. Every word we spoke is printed there in black, every moment captured on the page. I know the ending, but I still go back, trapped inside this literary cage. The story's done, but I'm not through, still looking for a different view, still reading a story that's already ended. Can't accept the way it concluded. Every sentence, every word we'd said lives forever in my head. I keep rereading, hoping something changed, but every page stays the same arranged. Still reading a story that's already ended. Can't close the book though, it's suspended. Maybe I should put this story down, let it rest upon the shelf, find a new book in this town, and start reading something else. Still reading a story that's already ended, but now I understand the truth. Some stories close when they're intended. Can't rewrite our youth. I'll place this book beside my bed, keep it near but stop rereading what we said. No more reading stories that have ended. Time to let the final page be final, the end. The end.
You thought I didn't love you anymore. I thought the same of you, but the truth behind that closing door was that we loved too much to hold on to. I left because I saw you slowly dim, sacrificing dreams to make us work. You stayed until your light was growing thin, and chose yourself through all the hurt. We called it falling out of love, but it was rising above. The truth of the day we left for each other If we had stayed, we would have drowned, pulled each other further down. So we loved enough to leave. That's the truth I now believe. The truth of the day we left for each other was love at its most brave. We freed one another, gave what we couldn't save, not from heartlessness, but from the soul. We chose to make each other whole. The truth of the day we left for each other was the greatest love we'd ever known. For each other we let go. You thought I didn't love you anymore. I thought the same of you. But the truth behind that closing door was that we loved too much to hold on to. I left because I saw you slowly dim, sacrificing dreams to make us work. You stayed until your light was growing thin, then chose yourself through all the hurt. We called it falling out of love, but it was rising above. The truth of the day we left for each other was love at its most pure. We released one another so that both could find a cure, not from heartlessness, but from the heart. We chose the painful loving part. The truth of the day we left for each other was loving like no other. If we had stayed, we would have drowned, pulled each other further down. So we loved enough to leave. That's the truth I now believe. here, I couldn't see the way you carried silently. I was so blind, so unaware of burdens that you couldn't share. Now that you're gone and I'm alone, I understand what you had known, the pain you felt that I dismissed, the thousand things that I had missed. Distance gave me clarity, now I finally see. I lost love and finally understood you. All the things you tried to say, how you struggled, how you wanted me to see you in a different way. Now I get it, now I know, but understanding came too slow. I lost love and finally understood you, when there's nothing I can do. If I could go back knowing what I know, I would listen, I would hear you, I would let you take it slow, would hold your fears, not fear through. I lost love and finally understood you, all the things you couldn't say, how you needed me to really see through to your heart along the way. Now I get it crystal clear, wish I understood when you were here. I lost love and finally understood you, and that truth cuts through and through. I understand now, I do. When you were here, I couldn't see the way you carried silently. I was so blind, so unaware of burdens that you couldn't share. Now that you're gone and I'm alone, I understand what you had known, the pain you felt that I dismissed, the thousand things that I had missed. Distance gave me clarity, now I finally see. I lost love and finally understood you, all the things you tried to say, how you struggled, how you wanted me to see you in a different way. Now I get it, now I know, but understanding came too slow. I lost love and finally understood you, when there's nothing I can do. If I could go back knowing what I know, I would listen, I would hear you, I would let you take it slow, would hold your fears, not fear through. I lost love and finally understood you, all the things you couldn't say, how you needed me to really see through to your heart along the way. Now I get it crystal clear, wish I understood when you were here. I lost love and finally understood you, and that truth cuts through and through.
do.
If I saw you on the street today, I'd have to keep my hands right here, even though they wanna find their way back to holding you so near. The cruelest thing about the end we made isn't that you're gone from sight. It's knowing if we stood face to face, I'd have no right to hold you tight. My arms remember their home, but that home's not mine to roam. Someone I can never hold again, even if we're standing close. Someone I must just pretend is a stranger I once chose. The distance isn't miles, it's rules, invisible walls between us two. Someone I can never hold again, even though I want to.
Maybe at a wedding years from now, we'll hug politely, say hello. My arms will scream, but I'll know how to let you go and let it show
That I respect the space between, the boundary where love has been. Someone I can never hold again, even if we're standing close. Someone I can just pretend meant less than they really meant the most. The distance isn't miles, it's time, it's respect, it's you're not mine. Someone I can never hold again, and that's the way it has to be, my friend. Empty arms forever.
If I saw you on the street today, I'd have to keep my hands right here, even though they wanna find their way back to holding you so near. The cruelest thing about the end we made isn't that you're gone from sight. It's knowing if we stood face to face, I'd have no right to hold you tight. My arms remember their home, but that home's not mine to roam. Someone I could never hold again, even if we're standing close. Someone I must just pretend is a stranger I once chose. The distance isn't miles, it's rules, invisible walls between us two. Someone I could never hold again, even though I want to. I'll know how to let you go and let it show that I respect the space between the boundary where love has been. Someone I could never hold again, even if we're standing close. Someone I could just pretend meant less than they really meant the most. The distance isn't miles, it's time, it's respect, it's you're not mine. Someone I could never hold again. And that's the way it has to be, my friend. Empty arms forever.
I held on to anger like a shield, protected by my righteousness. But year by year the hate would yield to understanding tenderness. I blamed you for the way we fell apart, carried grudges like a stone. But time unwound my bitter heart and showed me I was not alone. Forgiveness came knocking, but you'd gone. Found mercy when you'd moved on. Forgiveness that arrived, laid behind goodbye. Years after you had walked away, I wanna tell you that I finally understand it all today. I'm sorry that I couldn't see when you were standing next to me. Forgiveness that arrived, laid behind goodbye. Wish you could hear me say, I don't need you to forgive me back, or even know I've changed my mind. This forgiveness fills the crack in my own heart, it's peace I find. Releasing you from my old stories, from the villain role I gave, setting both of us free. Forgiveness that arrived, laid behind goodbye. Years after the final word, I want you to know that I have finally been healed and heard. My own heart whisper it's okay to let the anger slip away. Forgiveness that arrived, laid behind goodbye. It's still forgiveness anyway. Better late than never to the light. Forgiven, you're free. I'm free.
I held on to anger like a shield, protected by my righteousness. But year by year the hate would yield to to understanding tenderness. I blamed you for the way we fell apart, carried grudges like a stone. But time unwound my bitter heart and showed me I was not alone. Forgiveness came knocking, but you gone. Found mercy when you'd moved on. Forgiveness that arrived late behind goodbye, years after you had walked away. I wanna tell you that I finally understand it all today. I'm sorry that I couldn't see when you were standing next to me. Forgiveness that arrived laid behind goodbye. Wish you could hear me say, I don't need you to forgive me back, or even know I've changed my mind. This forgiveness fills the crack in my own heart. It's peace I find, releasing you from my old stories, from the villain role I gave, setting both of us free. Forgiveness that arrived late behind goodbye, years after the final word. I want you to know that I have finally been healed and heard. My own heart whisper it's okay to let the anger slip away. Forgiveness that arrived late behind goodbye, it's still forgiveness anyway. Better late than never. To the light, forgiven, you're free, I'm free.